I hope you all aware with sexual and asexual mode of reproduction. Okay, so let me give you a brief introduction about the differences between sexual and asexual mode of reproduction. Okay, so basically there are two mode of reproduction. Okay, before understanding the mode of reproduction, what is reproduction? So reproduction is simply the process in which a new organism took birth, right? Simply, if you already have any organism and from that organism, if a new organism took a birth, then that process considered as a reproduction, which is a fundamental process of living beings only. Of course, non-living beings not able to reproduce. ठीक है, it's not like कि if you have an iPhone and next morning you have 2 or 3 copy of iPhone. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. Okay, so only living organism can reproduce. I know you must think about, oh ma'am, काश ऐसा हो सकता, but नहीं होता है. ठीक है, reproduction सिर्फ और सिर्फ living organism का ही fundamental process होता है. Now, अब ऐसा भी नहीं है कि you know that reproduction can occur at any time. Okay, or you know, at any phase of life. It also not like कि at any phase of life the organism can reproduce. For reproduction, organism must have reproductive organs, right? अभी जब testis and ovary होंगे, then only the sperm and the eggs produces, and then only the fusion takes place, and then only the production of new offspring takes place. So definitely the organism must have reproductive organs, and they can reproduce only at certain phase of life. Few organisms can reproduce till death. Few organisms reproduce only a certain lifespan of time. Okay, so these are some of the features of reproduction. Now, organism can reproduces via two mode. Okay, what are the two mode of reproduction? Sexual and asexual, right? What is the basic difference between sexual and asexual mode of reproduction? Sexual reproduction here required fusion of in sexual reproduction there is a fusion of male and female gametes. Okay, in asexual reproduction the offspring develops by a single parent. Okay, so here single parent reproduces new organism. Okay, in case of sexual there is a fusion of male and female gametes. Now what do you mean by gametes, guys? Gametes are nothing but the, you know, sex cells, right? Sex cell को ही gamete कहते हैं. Now the male having sperm cell as a gamete and the female having egg cell as a gamete. Okay, so we have two types of sex cells, egg cell and sperm cell, right? Egg cell you will get it from female and the sperm cell you will get it from male, right? So if now onwards you know you have heard the term gamete, so just think of that कि gamete is nothing but the sex cells. We have two types of cells in our body, germ cells and the somatic cells. Okay, except egg cell and sperm cell, all the cells of our body called as a somatic cells. Okay, only sex cells are the germ cells which can reproduce. Alright, so now when these egg and sperm fuses, you will get a new offspring. In asexual, you do not require these germ cells and all. Okay, the another major difference between sexual and asexual mode of reproduction is, here you will get variation. Okay, or more specifically you can say that here you have a genetic variation. Okay, here you have a genetic variation, means, see, egg has their own chromosome, right? Sperm has their father's chromosome, egg has a mother's chromosome. So when they fuses, the offspring will get both the chromosome, mothers as well as fathers. So here 23 chromosome, like suppose the egg cell has 23 chromosome and the sperm also has 23 chromosome. When they fuses together, you will get a zygote. So zygote will get 23 chromosome from egg and 23 chromosome from sperm. So you can say that now the zygote has 50% characteristic from father and 50% characteristic from mother. Okay, that's why you will not get a ditto, or you can say a same offspring like the parent. कभी भी आप ऐसा नहीं होता है ना कि you are just similar to your mother or you are only similar to your father. You have a characteristic of your mother and father, right? Suppose if you have hair like your mother, your eyes you have like your father. Okay, so you can say that ki okay, I am the offspring of my parent and I am having 50% character from father and 50% character from mother. So this is what we call genetic variation. Okay, in case of asexual reproduction, okay, in case of asexual reproduction, here no genetic variation, no genetic variation. No genetic variation, which means that the offspring is ditto similar to their parent. Okay, same copy the offspring will get. So this is the major difference you have to understand.
अब एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।